All right, guys. All right, hold on. Hey everyone, Techne here. I just left the store and came across this incredibly awesome item. Like, I can't find any, I'm a mess right here. I seriously just got back from the store. Look, my dogs are over here trying to see me. But anyways, I'm excited. Again, just leaving the store, and I spotted this HyperX microphone called the Solocast. Let me get this. Golly. Whew. Let me catch my breath here. Anyways, I spotted this microphone, the HyperX Solo. I'm not even like, what am I doing here? Let's set up these lights at least. What a mess. What a mess here. All right, this is not prepared at all. Let me get some Hollywood on here. All right, now we're in business. Got my phone, I think my ringer's even still on. Let me turn that off so we don't get interrupted here. All right, look, I even got the receipt. Anyways, back to the HyperX Solocast microphone. Again, I'm walking through the store, had to do my quick exchange. I said, let me take a quick lap. You know I gotta go through the peripheral department, right? And I spot this microphone, and I'm like, what the heck is this? You know what I mean? By the way, $59.99 here, okay? So I'm looking on my phone, I'm looking on Amazon, nowhere to be found. I look at Best Buy, nowhere to be found. I look on HyperX website, nowhere to be found. Again, today is the 27th right here. So again, I haven't heard anything about this. So I start looking at the box. I'm like, this thing looks pretty stinking promising. You know what I mean? You got the microphone, fairly compact, feels very heavy, mute button, notification. I said, I have to try this out and scoop this up and share with you guys at 59 bucks. Like I said, I'm not too sure where you can buy it. I found it at Best Buy. Hopefully it gets listed on all the sites, but let's check this out together. All right, so let's pop this open. And again, this is not even prepared. Heck, I didn't even think about this. Spotted a store, came home, as we saw right now, sat down, and we're, again, doing this together. You all know I'm not a big fan of unboxings, so we'll, again, get through this pretty quick right here. I'll give you some close-up shots so you can see. Of course, basic old box, right? Locked in there pretty nice with this extra. Oh, look at that. It's already assembled on its little stand right here. Really cool. As you can see right here, little tiny stand, and it sits in there, and it's actually already within it. Just tightens up by this little knob on the back. And then you can, the knob is for that to be able to adjust, as you can see. So you can put it at an angle if you want. That's cool. So if it's sitting on your desk, it can point at you just like that. Very, very nice. Most mics, again, they just budge just a teensy bit. This one has quite a bit. So how do we get the mic out of here, though? Yeah. Let's try to just yank it. No? Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a rubber grip, little rubber ring in there, and it just grips around the microphone here. Wow, it actually has some pretty solid weight. Like, really solid. USB-C on the back, mic mute button on the top right there, and then your notification light on the front. The metal grate, plastic feels very durable. The stand is not heavy. Oh, cool, look at it. It actually twists too. So when we put it in, you can point it any sort of direction, forward, back. Again, you got that little bit of adjustment right there, and then it also spins. Really cool. You got so much adjustability there. And then also in our box, we get the USB-C cable in our manual. All right, so just looking at the manual right here, they're pretty much covering everything we just talked about. Now they're saying that right here, it says the Solocast, you should talk right into it. And actually looking at the microphone, you can see the pickup device right in there. So you have to be like this. Again, we're gonna do the mic test. I'll plug it in here and everything, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to catch our voices. Like I was hoping I could point that like this at me, you know, but I don't think it's gonna catch that well. I'm pretty sure it's just like this, or you can drift it away from you. As far as mute, it's not a tactile button on the top, it's just a little tap type deal, kind of like you saw on the Quadcast, you know what I mean? But anyways, enough jibber jabber here. Let's go on and plug this thing in and actually see how it sounds. All right, so as you can see, we have the HyperX Solocast plugged up and running right now. That's actually what you are hearing. Let me just tell you, first impressions, putting it on my desk, it's the perfect size. As you can see, this is, if I was gaming, I'd be up here. And as you can see, now that I'm talking down, it does pick it up a lot more. But if I step back a little bit, it's kind of nice and balanced there, but it's not in the way. You know what I mean? It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just that perfect size right there. And again, with me being about 2 feet from it right here, it's picking up perfectly. When I come up over it, maybe a little bit louder, so you might want to tone your source down a little bit. Now, whenever I take the mic, talk to the side, obviously you're going to get that distant sound. So again, you want to be straight on this guy. And just for test purposes, we're going to swing it around and talk from the back right here. Again, not how it's meant to be used, so you want to make sure that it is straight on for you. You do have that light indicator on the front, let you know, hey, that it is active, so you know it's right in front of you there. Now, as you just noticed, whenever I was touching the stand and kind of adjusting it, moving around, you heard a lot of bumping and scraping right there. So I don't think there's a shock mount in this. Again, it doesn't state anything, and I'm not seeing anything through here. But the way I want to test that is like if we were actually just using it. I don't know where streamers put their microphones. Let me unplug this. So we got a keyboard here with Kale Speed Silver. So I want to see if I'm typing on my desk. Again, the microphone's right next to it. So I'm sure it picked up the key presses, but what I'm curious about more or less, like say if I'm just gaming, am I getting any radiation from the keyboard into the microphone? Now let me pull the microphone back behind. Again, I don't know what the best position for microphones is if I'm gaming. If I don't have an arm, please let me know. I'm seriously curious down in the comments. Like, should I put it to the left or where? Because again, I'll have my mouse here, my keyboard. Anyway, so if it's behind us there, I see it picking up a lot of key chatter. So let me see if I pull it over here to the right. Of course, my mouse will be over here. And I'm not too sure how well you guys are picking me up since the microphone's all the way over there now. But I still see it picking up some key chatter. So again, I'm not too sure what the best option is. You do have the mount on the bottom to put it to a mic stand or an arm or whatever you want, and you can put it there. I'm trying to be easy with it because again, whenever I move it, I feel like it really bouncing around a lot, Other thing, as far as that mute button, I absolutely love it because again, it's not like a tactile button, a key press or anything like that. Bam, it's active right there. And it's active. I was talking to it while it was muted, like it was still on. But anyway, it's so cool. You barely press it and it just mutes. So I don't see that wearing out. And again, I love the light. It's lit up whenever it's active. Mute it, and then it starts flashing red for you right there. So again, it's simple. It's to the point. As far as the sound quality, I listened to a couple playbacks back, and I think it's good. I'd put it right there as good. The one thing it needs, and I think would really fill it out, kind of kill some of the environment. I have a fan running in my PC with about 10 fans there, you know what I mean? But I think the one thing that would truly balance this out and that I will probably do is throw a windscreen on it. I'm sure there's plenty of them out there for the blues, whatnot. This looks like about the same type of shape right here. Slap one of those over at it, just kind of settle it down a little bit, flatten it out. Just a pinch right there, reduce some of those highs, P's, and T's. I think it'll round us out perfectly. So that's $59. I really like it. I really do. And again, once I find that perfect placement, I think this thing's going to stay on my desk right here. Again, because just like the compact size, I like the simplicity of it. I know a lot of yous are probably asking, well, and some of yous have been asking about reviewing the Siren Mini, which I have had here for a while. But there's one downfall of this. I mean, I can just spoil alert for you here. The HyperX blows the Siren Mini out of the water. Like, hands down. Where is this thing? It's right here. And I will review it, but just feeling it, this feels like a toy compared to the HyperX one, you know what I mean? So still a good mic, but the biggest downfall of the Siren Mini, again, I'm just reviewing it now, you know what I mean? But the biggest downfall is there's not a mute button. And me personally, as it just muted right there, I need a mute button, right? I got a 6-year-old son that's always in here, a lot going on, so I need that mute button. I don't want it on constantly right there. So this checks a lot of boxes for me, from the price, from the build, from the simplicity, to the style of it, to the sound of it. I really like it. And again, as of right now, it's going to stay on my desk. And $59, heck, whenever you can scoop this up, whether it be Best Buy or Amazon, whatever. Again, I don't have any links down there. I'm going to post this in a day or two. I'm not too sure. But again, I guess when it's available, I'll put the links down in the description. But right now, I guess go to your store, check out the aisles, and see if you can find one. Don't forget to put on your mask, by the way. But all in all, $59. It gets a win. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this random, off-the-wall, just surprise review right here for the both of us. It was an absolute blast finding this, and again, sharing the excitement with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I answered some questions if you were looking into this, if you even know about it. I didn't even know about it. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.